All right, hey guys. So today I brought to you the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 10mm. I really like what Smith & Wesson is doing with these guns. They are offering a lot of really cool features. Cool. At an affordable price, and it's a solid platform. It really is. They're offering multiple back plates or back straps, really aggressive stippling on the grip. You've got nice aggressive slide cuts or slide serrations. You've got raised iron sights, so if you did want to run a red dot on it, you'd be able to co-witness very easily. It's got an optics cut for that red dot, that flat face trigger, clear, and that blade safety similar to a lot of handguns on the market today. This has been a great gun. I've only put maybe 100 so rounds downrange on it, so really new with it. But I did just try running 40 Smith & Wesson out of it, and it ran fine, so we'll run some of that here today. I did get a couple stovepipes. I don't know if that was me limp wristing it or just simply it running 40 Smith & Wesson. It's not designed to, right? I did buy some hard cast lead bear loads for it. I don't know how well it's going to run that. A little bit nervous about those running out of semi-auto, but you know what, it's a 10mm, so it should be able to handle it. So I'm going to run a few rounds of 40 right now, kind of show you how it runs 40. So we've got 40 Smith & Wesson here, flat nose. I believe this is I want to say it's a 165 load. I did bring some JHPs as well, just to see if they'd run through it. We'll run the jacketed hollow points through the next one. Like we did get a jam there, failure to feed. Got a steel target down there. It's a little guy at 50 yards. Can't seem to hit it. There we go, last round. Let's see how jacketed hollow points run. I don't really shoot 40 anymore, so I figured shoot that instead of going out and buying more 10mm. Looks like we got a jam. Light primer strike. I don't know what's going on with this one. I wonder if the primer is seated too far in, and that's like I mean, you know, I'm not even seeing a primer strike on this round. It's interesting. Let's try it again. Nothing. Not even a single primer strike. So it looks like the primer is seated too far in. So that's not good with a jacketed hollow point, guys. You don't want to bring something like this to a gunfight. 40 Smith & Wesson RP. I don't know the brand. But I was shooting others and they were shooting just fine, but this one is not fine. Let's see if I can hit anything. must be into the 10mm now. I can feel a little bit more kick on that. What do you guys think about 10mm? It's becoming super popular. Everybody seems to want it at the gun counter I work at. I think people kind of fantasize about getting into the backwoods and coming across a big old Kodiak, which it happens, right? I mean, we hear about it all the time, so I don't blame people. I think 10mm has a place. I like it. I think the ability to hold 15 rounds of something similar to 357 mag, not quite there, but very similar, when it comes to like downrange ballistics. I think that having the option for a semi-auto like that, it's nice. And Smith & Wesson is doing a really fine job on it. There's plenty of other manufacturers out there who are coming up with some really cool 10mm designs. I like all of them, really. FN's doing a good one, SIG, Springfield, Glock's had their Glock 20 out forever, but I think it's good to see these other manufacturers coming onto the scene with a little bit more features than what Glock was offering when it comes to a semi-auto 10mm. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 10mm. Nice long name, but certainly worth it. It's a justifiable name. And yeah, what do you guys think of this background? I mean, look at this. Background, backdrop, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say here. I was further down by the water, but the mosquitoes were insane. So I decided to come up here. I can't go any further that way because it's all military testing ground. There's a big fence line and saying, don't cross this. So I'm not gonna cross it. But it's a cool spot. I'm just trying to be aware of fire hazards. So I've got my steel targets set up on the dirt road. So that way if there's any spark, it hits dirt. Plus it's been raining quite a bit. We've got a lot of green out here. I've seen it drier, but cool spot. Very far from my place. A long drive. So y'all better enjoy this video. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all watching till the very end. If you are still here on the very end of this video, that means you're a diehard fan, and I appreciate you to the fullest. So thank you guys. If any of y'all want some stickers, I got plenty of Flood Munition stickers left. So just hit me up, send me a message through Instagram, or even just leave a comment on YouTube and we'll get in touch. I'd love to be able to send you guys some of my fans some merch. Hoping to get some more here soon. So thanks guys. Catch you on the next one.